One word that comes to mind when I think about the FamilySearch Research Wiki is robust. The FamilySearch Research Wiki has almost 103,000 articles that will guide you to resources for your genealogy research, answer questions, as well as teach you how to do that research. It is important to know that almost all of the pages follow a template, and knowing this pattern will make the Research Wiki easier for you to use and also make it easier to share this very important resource with others. To navigate to the Research Wiki from FamilySearch homepage, click on Search, then on the term Research Wiki. This will bring up the Wiki homepage. The easiest way to search for a place or topic is to use the box in the center of the page or in the top right corner. I will point out the patterns that are identical for most wiki pages, so you will be familiar with some of the great features. For the first example, I start typing United States and choose the first selection that comes up, which is United States Genealogy. This page will then open. One of the first topics on the page that I like to look at is information. This will be about the country or whatever jurisdiction you are looking for. This is a brief summary that includes the location. The other sentences in this 3 to 5 sentence overview will usually give a brief history and the language or languages of that entity. You will notice the flag in the upper right corner. Directly below that is a list of the record types. Clicking on each of the words will take you directly to the different types of records. As you scroll down that list on the right, you will see the additional general topics of background, cultural groups, and local research resources. It is important to notice the links listed under local resources, which include archives and libraries, societies, and the family history centers, all of which are very important to carry on more in-depth research. There is usually a clickable map in the center section. If you are starting at a country level, the map will show the jurisdictions within the larger location that you are looking at. In this case, we can see all the states. Clicking on one of the states will lead you to the wiki page for that location. The last universal feature I will highlight on a wiki page is the blue button that says Online Genealogy Records. When you click this button, it will take you to an extensive list of online records that will be helpful in searching for records in whatever area you are searching. This includes records held by other repositories such as Ancestry, Find My Past, MyHeritage, and others, and indicates if a fee is involved to use the resource. Remember, these universal features that I have highlighted are on almost every wiki page. The last feature I will highlight on this video is guided research. You can access this feature from the wiki homepage or on the top left column of each wiki page. What is guided research? It is a guide for the best resources for finding birth, marriage, and death information in a specific location. Guided research currently includes 22 countries, and more will be added. This number, however, is deceptive because there is guided research for all the smaller divisions of each country listed. In this example, I have selected guided research for the United States and then navigate to Oklahoma. There is a link to search for birth records. In this case, it takes us to the Oklahoma Vital Records Index. There is similar information for marriage and also death records. Under each of those three main topics, birth, marriage, and death, there are also suggestions for other record resources. These will include additional online resources, substitute records, help, and why the record may not exist. I will show another example using guided research for Sweden. I first click on Sweden, which leads me to the birth, marriage, and death records for the country. You can see in this case it takes me to the birth collections and also answers other questions. I'm also prompted to sign in to FamilySearch. Here we have the indexed historical records. This means you can put in a name you are searching for along with a location and date. Another section is genealogies, and a third section are the image-only historical records. We have here 5 of 8 collections shown for Sweden. Now watch what happens when I click Sweden Image Collections. I'm going to click on Last Updated, and I see that these records were added within the last few weeks. New records are being added all the time. So in images, we have 24 records for Sweden. I'm now going back to the last category, which is the catalog material that is shown for Sweden. We see that we have 7,533 catalog records for Sweden. The goal of this video was to share some of the universal features of the Research Wiki that are very useful, and to especially highlight the guided research feature. As you explore the FamilySearch Wiki, you will appreciate how very useful this part of FamilySearch can be. Thank you for watching.